I thought the SD card was being weird again, but it seems to be alright. Anyway, I'm being very clumsy today because I just dropped the battery out of the camera and then picked up the other one and flinged it across the room. So yeah, I had to go under the desk and get the battery. But anyway, that's beside the point. Today, there's tiny buttons everywhere because I've been doing a recount of stock and also counting out how many there's somebody that came on Etsy and messaged me and asked if I could do 200 of the tiny buttons because they're part of an organization that gives out freebie LGBT things at conventions, and they wanted to get something from a small artist instead of big stupid companies, which is great. And they wanted 200 of the tiny buttons, so I was counting those out. But I need backings for a few of the different kinds, so they haven't actually paid the invoice yet, so it's not like it's this really immediate thing. And I'm also waiting on some business cards from Vistaprint because I was gonna ask and see if they'd give out the business cards with the buttons too. That'd be great. Extra marketing. So I was gonna include 200 business cards with the package with the buttons. So I got 500 from Vistaprint and they were on sale. So normally I wouldn't get that many, but I also wanted extra for me. So they should be coming sometime soon, hopefully. They said next week, so hopefully it's not lying. But then I gotta print out backing cards and back the ones that I don't have backing cards on yet, because I didn't do all of them that I had, just because I figured I could do them as they were selling. So I still have pan, non-binary, poly, and agen ones to do. Agen being agender. But the rest of them were already on backing cards, the ones that they already wanted. They wanted a certain number of each. Those were already on backing cards, so I don't have to do any of those, but I do have those that I need to do. So I'd have to, luckily for me, I kept the backing card files. I'm glad. I might have to do a bit of editing on them because they got the wrong ad on them now. The social media platform is not correct. It is a different thing entirely now. The ones that I already had are just gonna have to be that way, which is why I figured business card would be better. But the ones that I print, I can change it at least, so I'll have to do that because they're not correct anymore. They have at Stone Studios art on them, which is not correct anymore. Because I think that was my old Twitter, and I don't even use Twitter anymore, really. But it's something different now, I think. I'm gonna do that, but not probably today because, like, as I said, they're still working on approving it with their organization and all that shit. And I want to save, I think I've decided I want to save for a pair of Apple AirPod Maxes, which are the headphones, because I asked Threads and, well, the autistic Threads, and everybody says that they're the most comfortable headphones they've ever worn, and most headphones annoy the shit out of me. They hurt my head really quickly, and the ear cups sort of hurt my ears sometimes too, and then the ones that go in your ear really hurt my ear, so I was hoping that I could find some that are more comfortable, and apparently those are, so I'm gonna get probably a pair of used ones at some point. But I was curious and looked up my my crushers because I wanted to see how much they were going for in case I wanted to sell them, which I'm not so sure I do, but but they're apparently going for like $300 now, which is interesting. I guess it's because they're Pride Edition and they were only for a certain period of time, because I only paid like, I want to say it's like 170 is what I paid for them, but that's beside the point. I'm going to save probably for a pair of apples. And also, I posted something about Etsy fees being ridiculous on Threads because I was just venting mostly because Etsy is evil. And it's just like exploded and I hate it. I hate everything. But it's got like 1,000 something likes and like 140 something replies, and I've just started ignoring it because it's mostly bullshit. People just are nasty for no fucking reason, and so I've just been ignoring them mostly. But it's just gotten, holy crap, I didn't expect that to do that. Like, I mean, I knew Threads algorithm was really good about putting things on other people's For You pages and shit, but like, holy balls, I've made a great mistake. It's not really, but if it gets people to look at my Etsy, that might be a little helpful, I don't know. But I was just mostly complaining about the fees because it's something like 16% total fees or something like that now, which is even worse than eBay, and I thought eBay was bad. But they're doing the same thing as eBay, which is putting a fee on shipping, which is dumb, because like, maybe they should only do that if like people are A, gouging, or B, not not purchasing the labels from their website, so they don't know how much they're charging these people for it. Which is why they put the fee on eBay, because people were, you know, marking the item as really low and the shipping is really high to try to avoid eBay's selling fee. But it just seems stupid when you purchase your shipping labels directly from Etsy. So, like, they know how much I'm charging for this shit, and it's as low as it possibly can be. So all they're doing is taking my profit, pretty much. So I've just decided that I'm gonna roll the shipping price into the, I think, like, the price of the item, and then offer free shipping. And then hopefully that would be less in fees. I mean, I think technically it would be. That's the goal at the moment. I don't have a whole ton on Etsy, mostly because their fees are ridiculous. I have most of my shit on coffee, because I love coffee, but coffee doesn't have the same marketing because of it being its own thing, so it would have to be my marketing. I suck at marketing and also don't have that big of a following. But the whole 1,000 likes on this post thing might help me get some eyes on something, so that'd be nice. But I have a hit thread, apparently, and I don't like it. I want to be incognito. Mostly because people are just saying the same exact thing. Most of the comments are just like, raise the price. Like, bitch, you don't think I didn't think of that? You don't think that didn't cross my mind? Oh, no. Besides the fact that it just completely goes right over their head, the point is that the fees are fucking ridiculous. And they don't need to be. Etsy's just evil. Anyway, I'm enough rambling. I need to do something useful. I also need to seal Cell's painting. I don't know if it's dry yet, but it should be dry enough to seal with like a spray sealant first. Otherwise, my head really hurts already today, so I don't know if I'll be able to get anything done really that's all that bad or all that strenuous, because yeah, my head is not doing great. I am in pain. Pretty good pain. There goes another golf cart. People do know golf carts are not road permitted, right? Beside the point, I got off on a tangent, so I need to do some more vacuuming, but I deep cleaned the Ryobi vacuum since I decided to, since it was gross when I got it. People, I mean, it didn't take me like 10 minutes. You would think that it wouldn't be that hard to do for people, but they don't care. They're selling it used, so I guess it doesn't need to be cleaned. But I cleaned it, which was a lot easier than I expected it to be, actually, but it's a really pretty day out today. Warm and sunny, but sun hurts. That's my problem. I love sun, it's so nice, but also it hurts because if I have even the slightest migraine, it just makes it worse. And like the one I have now, I would probably die, even with my tinty glasses that tint themselves. So yeah, maybe I'll wear a hat and another pair of sunglasses over these. Something's beeping. Oh, I think it's a bird. That bird sounds a lot like an electronic beep. Anyway, I will probably do something as far as art-wise today, maybe, because that's a little bit low impact. I still have to put all the ink back in the printer, I forgot. It's sitting up there. But I like to usually leave it to absorb for a day before I put it back in, because like the sponge, if it gets too dry, doesn't like to absorb the ink as well. So that's why I usually just leave them for a day so they can absorb, and then I'll put them back in the printer. But I need to put them back in the printer, because the printer's gonna get kind of crusty. So I'm down here doing rock stuff, and look how Mom's pot plants are doing. That's actually pretty good. That guy's a lot bigger than the other guy. How cute. But also there's obviously bugs already, which is wonderful. Oh, the little potty plant, how cute you are. Okay, anyway, I'm down here doing rock stuff. The rock stuff gets pretty clear as far as the sediment settles to the bottom, so I was thinking maybe she could use the water for her plants, because yeah, seems like a waste to just throw it out. It looks like a bunch of bugs landed in that for some reason. Anyway, doing rock stuff. Hi. What in the holy shit? I think my TV has just had a heart attack. Or a stroke. What is this sound? Let me just... I think it's Hulu. See if I can fix it. Usually, because normally it gets quiet. Like, it does this weird shit sometimes. It's Hulu only. It gets quiet, but it's never done this like weird underwater sounding thing. Let's see if it works now. See, now it's quiet again. Let me try again. It's really quiet still, but at least it's not underwater sounding anymore. But what the fuck? I swear that storm only lasted like 10 minutes. And now it's gone. That was fucking fast. I guess that's good. Good evening, guys. It's Tuesday the 19th at 8:45 in the evening. Didn't do a whole lot today, and I think this is crooked. Didn't do a whole lot today. Besides, I went to have an allergy appointment and went to the gastroenterologist to get this because they were supposed to mail this to me, I thought. It's a breath test. But they didn't, so it's been a while. I thought I was supposed to, get it mailed to me, and it didn't, so I went and picked it up. So I have to do this tomorrow. I have to do it on 8 hours fasting, so in the morning I will try to remember to do that. And then it gets mailed off to New Hampshire, I think. I had a steak for dinner last night, and it almost killed me. It was, I don't know what was up with my stomach last night, but it was cramping something awful. And it was after I ate a steak, so I think it must have been related. But I did manage to finally save up enough. Finally, I sold my my Skull Candy headphones, which I really didn't want to, but I don't need that many pairs of headphones. And once I get the Apple ones, I probably won't be using them anyway. So I was like, I'll sell them. So sold those, and I have enough to get a pair of Apple headphones, the AirPod Maxes. So I got those, and they should be here Thursday, according to the thing. And it's coming from Ohio, so I'm surprised it's taking 2 days, actually, because it's somewhere, I think it's north of us. I did get the covers today. The covers for the cups. I was thinking I'd either paint the inside of them so they're cool, or put like decals on them and then put them on the thing so they're stylized, cool. But we will see what I do. I'm kind of leaning towards decals, but I don't know. I might just cut some decals and put them on there. I don't know. But that's beside the point. These came before the headphones did, which is wonderful for me. But those were from Amazon. The headphones came secondhand from eBay, so hopefully they're as good as people say they are. They were really cheap, which is why I snagged them before I even sold my headphones, technically my old ones, because they were really cheap, and I'm sure that there was like 10 people watching them, so I was worried somebody was going to buy them before I got a chance, so I bought them. They were only $210, and those headphones are like $550 or something retail, something like that. But it came out to like $233 total, I think, with tax. Tax was like $15, which is kind of ridiculous, but, and also shipping, so those will be Thursday, which means I'm going to do some fun testing out of them. I gotta vacuum anyway, so I think I'll probably test them out in vacuum, but I usually use headphones the most for mowing, because the mower is loud, and I like my music, so usually it's okay-ish. Not great, because headphones obviously can't block out the entirety of the mower blades, but it's much better than hearing the mower, so so that's what I usually use headphones for. So yeah, and supposedly Apples are really comfortable, so, and that's usually my main problem is headphones start hurting me after a while. After a short period of time, they hurt, so hopefully these are better. But anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna get off here and try to sleep. But I have chores to do tomorrow, and maybe going to town for something, I can't remember. I have almost finished this book. I've been working on it for a while because I keep not having time to read, but we're just not feeling like reading for some reason. But I am closer to the end. I'm on page 223 of 373. So, getting close to the end. That's a good book. I think there's like 36 of those. So I might have to get more. But I have to see how much they are on Kindle. If they're cheaper on Kindle, I might get them on Kindle, because yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'm gonna go and try to sleep, hopefully. I don't think there's anything eventful tomorrow otherwise, so. I meant to change the volume on this, I think. Let me do that real quick. Okay, fix the audio on this, so it should be better. I am so finicky, I swear to God. I don't think I can ever make up my mind. Also, if you hear birds, it's because I put a screen in the window because it's very stuffy in here. Stuffy and hot, so figured some fresh air would be nice. So you probably hear the robin in the tree. I need to clean that window, good God. I think there's a moth stuck to it. It is Tuesday the 26th, which is at 1:11. So it's in the afternoon. It's gloomy as fuck today because it rained. My back has been hurting like between my shoulder blades, and I don't know what that is, but it's not been pleasant, that's for sure. I got me another light box because I had some Amazon gift cards. This one is wireless and pink, which is quite nice. It's just nice having a wireless one because, like, the other one you have to plug in, and see this one, you have to plug in, and I often have it over here where it plugs in, but I don't like to use it over here constantly, so. And I'm tired, but I'm always tired. I was just drinking my coffee and watching some YouTube, and it's hot in here, and I don't remember what the last clip was for this, because I've gotten all discombobulated. And this probably is moving because it's on my drafting table that's a little wobbly, so I need to stop touching it, I guess. But I don't remember what the last clip I had. I need to edit the rest of the vlogs up until this point because I don't know exactly what I've said. I don't remember what I've said. I can barely remember what I said like 5 minutes ago, so. I did get a pair of AirPod Max headphones, and I don't know if I've mentioned that or not. I made the cover, which is nice. I didn't bother to film it because I'm terrible at my own job. It's not actually my job, but you know what I mean. Terrible at my one goal. I made the covers and they look nice. And the only complaint I have is it smells of smoke. Because the guy failed to mention that he smoked. So the headphones reek of smoke. And I've just been actively trying to get that out of them, which has not been working, so. In the same vein, I ordered some activated charcoal pouches, like pouch thingies that I was gonna like wipe them down with alcohol and then let them dry and then put them in a box with the activated charcoal pouches and hope the smoke smell gets stuck in the charcoal instead. So far it has not worked that way, but nice hearing the birdies, even if it is violently gloomy outside. But I digress. I need to wash that window too. I keep getting sidetracked. I think I was gonna re-dye my hair though, because there's still some blonde bits that need to be re-dyed, so I might do that. I listen to some stuff on my headphones. I really enjoy them because they have like this passive mode where you can hear everything around you at the same time, which is nice. so I don't have to take them off. But it still gives the illusion that people should not talk to me because I'm wearing headphones. I've also started reading the next book in my bookshelf of things to read. It is the Stephen King one, The Sundog, I think is what it's called. I think I have some more TikToks to edit. I have some more shit to edit in general, but TikToks as well, I believe. But I just had something to eat, and for the first time in a while, I don't feel totally sick. So I've been feeling really sick after eating for a very long time now. But this time, it's not too bad, so. Granted, I did puke the other night, like last night or the night before, so that might have something to do with it, but. Oh, I also ordered some more of the plastic covers that are for like the AirPod Maxes, because I'm going to make some custom ones, I think, and put them on Etsy and Coffee, because I really like the ones I made. And I have a feeling other people might be looking for covers for their... I'll have to see what's on Etsy, see what kind of stuff there is. Because I think I'll make a pre-made set, because I bought 2 sets. A pre-made set and a custom set. And see how they do. I don't know, but they were, the covers, the clear covers were pretty cheap, so I figured I might as well see if I can make something cool. So, anyway. I'll just show you the covers and shit still, but I don't know where my headphones are right now. I seem to have misplaced them, like everything. So I'll find them eventually. I think the cups aren't even on them because I took them off to try to get them less smoke smelly. So there's just the headphones somewhere and then the cups are somewhere else. I think the cups are in my bedroom. But anyway, I gotta show that to you guys eventually. The blue jays are being incessant this time of year. They're either doing what that blue jay is doing, or they're making that, like, radar sound, which I have discovered is a sound of, like, locating a mate, so, yeah. But we have a ton of blue jays now. We used to have a lot less blue jays. Now we have a ton, so. We also have a lot more crows, which is nice. I really like the bird influx, because before you never even saw a crow or a blue jay. It was very rare, so. And now, obviously, they're all over the place, because you can hear that one in the distance yelling. Greetings, guys. So I already recorded a voiceover thing for the end part, but realized that I didn't mute my headphones, and you could hear, like, the reverb of my recording in the headphones in the background. It was really weird. Anyway, the point is I'm recording a outro thingy because I oftentimes forget to actually record one physically, so if you're new here, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything, like, comment, share with your friends, and as always, stay fluffy, I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Did I already say that? I feel like I did. Anyway. Also, this image for my editing personality thing is very old. I really need to make a new one, but, you know, laziness. Loki, come here. Stop being right out of reach. These are my fingers, and that's my camera. You don't see it? No, you don't. My hands are the things that grab you, huh? Come here. Thor, don't peck me, girl. I'm trying to lure in your dumb husband. He's gone. He's decided to leave with his girlfriend. He ain't probably not gonna come back either. There's like a zillion flowers over here that have sprung up like spring daisies, but they're not actually. I don't know. They're these weird purple things. Look at all of them. And look at all the bees. There's so many bees. You can hear them buzzing. At least they're not after my hair.